Hey guys, it's Eshani, aka Total Makeup Junkie 101. So today we have my monthly faves and flops for you guys. This is one of my favorite videos to film, and I didn't do one last month, or maybe even the month before. No, I think I did do one in May. I didn't do one in June, so this is going to be kind of a June, July combined faves and flops. We got some good stuff. I still tried to narrow it down so this video wouldn't be 50 minutes long, but it's still probably gonna be pretty long, so let's just jump into it. First off, this palette. The Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. I freaking love this thing. I've reached for it a lot more than I thought I would when I initially received it. Not because I thought there was anything wrong with it, but because I just looked at this color scheme and it looks very fall to me. But even in the heart of summer, which is what we're in right now, I have still been reaching for this. I've still been loving it. I love the looks that I get out of this palette. There's some really fun pops of like green and teal and purple and these pink colors. But if you just want a straight up, super work appropriate, very neutral look, you can get it just using the top row as well. It's a really good, really versatile, well-rounded palette. I did do a full review on the entire Born to Run collection if you guys are interested. There were also lipsticks included in this collection. There were eyeliners, there's a setting spray, there's a lot of new things. So I will go ahead and link my review video down below if you guys are interested. Let's talk about lips really quick. So there hasn't been an actual makeup lip product that has really stood out to me, like a lipstick formula or a gloss or a liner or anything like that. I've still been wearing all of those products, but I've basically been using the same stuff that I've already shown you guys a billion times over. But there is a new lip treatment product, like a lip balm, that I am completely and totally obsessed with. These are the new Fresh Sugar lip balms. These are the ones that come in the little pot. They released a coconut hydrating lip balm and a peach hydrating lip balm. Let's just start with the coconut. This is the most realistic, honest to God coconut. It's not overly sweet, it's not artificial smelling. And then we've got the peach hydrating lip balm, and again, the freshest, truest peach. It's not an artificial peach. It doesn't smell like peach candy. Like you just took a knife and cut open a real peach and then took half of the peach and was like, that's what it smells like. It is so good. The texture of these balms are so good. They're not overly thick, they're not sticky, but they still have enough substance to them to have them hang around on your lips for a good while. They do really hydrate. They actually do fix your lips if your lips are chapped. These don't deliver any color or any sparkle or anything like that. They're like a no fuss lip balm. The only fuss part about them, or the only like cool thing about them, is the scent. Other than that, they're just a good workhorse lip balm. I really, really love these. The only con would be that they're in a pot and you have to dip your finger in, and if you're not a fan of that, this formula also does come in a twist up stick, but they don't have these scents, unfortunately. I have been reaching for a new foundation. This is not just a new foundation to me, but it is a new foundation to the market as well. This is the Covergirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation Comfort Matte Transfer Resistant. Covergirl sent me this giant PR package with every single shade of this foundation, and they have 40 shades available. I went ahead and matched myself to T40, which is Sun Beige, and this is basically the perfect shade for me. This foundation, I feel like, has a demi-matte finish. It's got a true medium coverage that can be built up to medium full. You have to use it with the right primers though. I found if I use it with a silicone primer or something that's heavy in dimethicone, this can tend to ball up a little. It doesn't spread across the skin as smoothly, but using this right over my YSL Touche Éclat primer is the best way I have found to use it. For a drugstore foundation with the color range that this has and the price, which is right around $10, you really, honestly cannot beat this. And it has a pump, which is always a pro. This next product was a complete and total shock to me. This is one of the most beautiful highlighters I've ever worn. This is the Milani Radiant Make It Last Setting Powder. The reason I didn't expect anything out of this is because it claims to be a setting powder. I don't really ever think of setting powders as highlighters, but you guys, when this says radiant, it's sparkly. There is no way that I would ever use this all over my face. There's no glitter, there's no chunk. It's super, super finely milled. It's very, very refined. It almost genuinely just adds a dewy glow without adding any color, any glitter. It doesn't make your face look like a disco ball. You can use as much or as little as you want. If you decide that you want to build this up to get it to be even more radiant, you can absolutely do that. One of the most natural, flattering highlighters I've ever used on my skin. So I've been going through this yellow nail polish phase lately. If you guys follow me on Instagram and you watch my stories on there, you probably would have seen some nail swatch pictures where I have shown you guys yellow nail polishes on my nails. Two yellow nail polishes in particular have really, really captured my heart. These are colors that, yellow is just a color I don't wear on my nails very often to begin with, but when I put both of these polishes on my nails, I fell head over heels in love. First off, we've got China Glaze Lemon Fizz. This is a very, very beautiful milky pastel yellow. It has a lot of white in it, so it pops on tan skin. It is one of the most stunning yellow polishes with a really, really good formula. If you've ever used yellow nail polish, you know that they can be notorious for being very streaky and patchy and just a pain in the ass to apply, if we're being totally honest. Lemon Fizz is a fantastic, fantastic polish. 2 coats, fully opaque. And then the other yellow comes from the new KL Polish Havana Heat collection. It is this color right here, the bright yellow that I feel like your eye just immediately gravitates toward when you just see the collection. This yellow color is called Tropicana, and this, honestly, I did not think I was gonna like it on my skin. I was like, this is gonna look muddy and mustardy and weird. This is like a true egg yolk yellow. Why did I say that weird? Egg yolk. Egg yolk? 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 Egg yolk. Yeah? Okay. Egg yolk yellow. I was worried it was gonna clash with my tan skin. I feel like a lot of colors that look similar to this do clash, or they just don't flatter my skin tone. This color is super flattering. I loved wearing this, and again, fully opaque in 2 coats, no issues with the formula. I did do swatches of quite a few of the colors in this new Havana Heat collection over on my Instagram page, so jump over there if you guys are interested. And I do have a coupon code with KL Polish, which you guys know is an affiliate code. You're more than welcome to use it if you're interested. Absolutely no pressure to use it if you're not into that sort of thing, but it saves you a little bit of money, it gives me a little bit of money, so I really do appreciate you guys using my codes whenever you can. Let's talk hair care really quickly. This is a shampoo and conditioner duo that I never thought I would ever try. This is by the brand MoroccanOil. I'm sure we've all heard of it. I've used MoroccanOil products for 8 years now, 9 years now. I don't know. I've used their products for a long time. My hair is generally pretty oily. It's oily, it's greasy, it gets weighed down really easily. So needless to say, I was hesitant to try it, but oh my gosh. I love this duo, guys. I absolutely love it. I'm completely out of this conditioner. It's a completely empty bottle. I probably have like this much shampoo left. First off, this stuff smells just like every other MoroccanOil product. It has that intoxicating perfume MoroccanOil scent that scents up your hair so amazingly. It literally lingers in your hair for days after you use this. Even though this says hydrating, I didn't find it to be heavy. I found that it really did clean my hair. It didn't leave it greasy or oily, and I already have a really naturally oily scalp. I didn't find my hair got extra greasy throughout the day, which again is a problem with some hydrating shampoos. This is just a good product, and actually the big pump size bottles are a part of the Nordstrom anniversary sale right now, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and splurge on that. Speaking of hair, let's go ahead and jump into a couple of random favorites. My hair. Blue, purple, whatever you guys think this is. I thought it was purple, but in certain lights it definitely looks blue. We're gonna go with periwinkle. My periwinkle hair I have gotten so many questions about. What a lot of people don't know is that these are actually extensions. This blue, purple, periwinkle, whatever you call this color, these are hair extensions. I purchased them from Bellami, but the quick Reader's Digest version of my hair, because I am really considering doing a full video, is that I really wanted to do an ombre purple in my hair. I wanted it really badly, but the problem is my hair is naturally dark. So in order to bleach it out to the point of being able to put in the purple dye so you could actually see it was going to be a whole process. I wouldn't have been able to just go into the salon and come out with purple hair. It would have been, you know, a couple months. I would have had to keep going, and, you know, they would have to keep bleaching out my hair to get it light enough to put in the purple, and then I'd have to maintain the purple. It just seemed like a whole ordeal. So I started looking the extension route, and then I saw that Bellami had these ombre hair extensions available. So I grabbed my best friend, we drove over to the Bellami salon in LA, and I got matched to these purple hair extensions, and I purchased them myself. Bellami's not telling me to talk about them or anything like that. And yeah, whenever I want purple or blue or periwinkle hair, I just clip them in. Most people can't even tell if it's extensions or my real hair, which I love, because my real hair is the length of the extension. Like, this is a piece of my real hair, and then obviously the purple part is the extension. So my hair is just as long. I just got the extensions for the sake of adding the purple. If you guys want a full hair video, I can show you guys how I clip in my hair extensions, how I take care of them, my extension experience. I can tell you guys more of like why I purchased them and all that kind of stuff. Let me know in the comments down below. I will be more than happy to do that for you. And then my final random favorite before we jump into a couple of flops that I need to discuss with you guys are a pair of shoes. I've actually gotten a lot of questions on these, which I found kind of surprising because they're not really an underground pair of shoes or anything. If anything, I feel like these are overdone. Or my Vans sneakers. This is the old school Vans style in just the classic black and white. These are literally probably the most basic shoes that you will ever see. They're cute, they're stylish, they're sneakers, but they go with literally everything. They can easily dress down an outfit if you're trying to take like a dress and make it look a little bit more casual. I wear these all the time with jeans, with shorts, with leggings. You don't have to match them. They're black and white, they go with everything, they're easy to wear, they are so comfortable. I've loved Vans ever since high school. I never had this particular style though. I always had the like original or like authentic style. This is the old school style, which I have to say right now is my fave. And if you guys know me, you know when I love something, I don't just buy it in one color. So a couple weeks later, I bought these. These are, in case the camera isn't picking them up, they are a multicolored glitter pair. They're super, super glittery. Like, they are sparkly, and in the sunlight, oh my gosh, they look like diamonds on your feet. It's insane. And then my most recent pair, which are brand new, and they still have the tag on them. I have not even worn them once. This is the chartreuse color. I don't remember exactly what this color is called, but it's chartreuse. It is the most true chartreuse yellowy green I've ever seen. I love this color. So there you go. That's my Vans old school style collection. Now let's jump right into discussing the two flop products that I have. First off, I want to talk about this. This is the new Nars Afterglow Lip Balm in the shade Orgasm. I think this only comes in one shade as of now, and oh my goodness, the packaging could not be more beautiful. The lip balm looks so pretty. It's like this beautiful peachy color with golden sparkle. You're thinking, oh man, what can be bad about this? Everything is going so well so far. First off, it claims to be a lip balm, so I knew what I was getting into in that it's not very pigmented. In fact, on my lips, you could hardly see anything at all. I thought it was gonna be something like the Dior Lip Glow, where it goes on basically clear, but as it sets on your lips, it darkens up a little bit. It gets a little bit more pinker or peachy in this case. I was expecting it to get a little peachy, but to be totally honest, and it might just be my skin tone, it doesn't show up on my lips at all. I don't really like the texture of this. It is thin, it's kind of slippery. It doesn't quite give the look or feeling of a lip oil, but it's also not as hydrating or luxurious feeling as a lip balm. It's awkwardly in between. It only lasts like 30 minutes on my lips before it's completely gone. And then every time I reapply it, to be totally honest, I felt like my lips were getting drier and drier throughout the day. And all I was applying was this. And every time I applied it and it faded off in half an hour, I felt like my lips felt drier than they did before I even applied it. So I am not a fan. All right, and the last flop, which pissed me off, to be totally and completely honest, I gotta say. This is the Fresh Cup O' Coffee Face and Body Mask. The scent is intoxicating. I love the scent. Right here it says, massage a generous amount onto skin, leave on for 5 to 10 minutes, wash away with warm water, and pat yourself dry. So I basically did that. I used this as a mask. And the next day, I did this at night. The next morning I woke up and my skin was pissed. I had breakouts all over my face. And they weren't even like superficial breakouts, like on the surface level. I had a couple of really, really deep pimples that hurt and I knew were gonna take like a week to heal. So I have not used this since then. I might just use it up kind of as a body mask because it does say face and body. Nowhere that really breaks out because I'm not really down to try this on my face again. Alrighty guys, so that is everything. Those are my June/July faves and flops for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, supporting, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you guys enjoyed it and let me know in the comments down below what your favorites for the month were. I'd love to hear from you. And I will talk to you guys in my next video on Monday. I'll see you then. Bye!